Hi, Dr. Thayer here. I'm with Chris. Chris has come from Orlando, Florida, and he's come a long ways because he's kind of at his wit's end about getting his back fixed. He's been under treatment for the last month and a half, and we'll talk about that in a second. But he's in a bad way. He has a high pain tolerance because I can tell when we were going through his exam this morning that he doesn't think a lot of his issues were issues to begin with.
Right.
And so he's had vertigo for 15 years, dizziness every day, he's had back pain for 20 years, he's had this elbow popping thing for 15 years, he's had lots of stuff. And we're going to go into all those specific things, but the funny thing is that all that stuff that he had before didn't bring him to a chiropractor, didn't get him to get treated, didn't do anything except this leg pain he has right now. And now that he's here, he's questioning everything. So I'm here to help him, and I can't wait to show him what we can do that the other chiropractor back east is not doing. So Chris, tell us your pain first, and then we'll talk about your treatment.
Right now I have pain starting from my lower back, going down my left leg. It starts from my left upper butt cheek, down my hamstring, and sometimes my shin.
Every day in your shin though, but not all day long.
Yeah, right. The more I walk, it gets better, but mornings it's painful.
It's painful. And we just tested a minute ago, he's an 8 or 9 out of 10 right now, so it's not like it's a nothing little thing. He's in a lot of pain. And I know this is for most people out there, it'd be like a 20 out of 10, but he has a high pain tolerance, and we can, we'll prove that in a few minutes. But that's why he's here, the leg, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go over a few other symptoms, and then we'll talk about what you've been doing. So again, the back pain, you've had this pain in the same side of your back for 20 years, you said?
Right, my left side.
Left side, TL junction, just tight all the time.
Yep.
Tell us about this laughing too hard. I love this one.
If I laugh too hard or just, whatever, it just, I get this sharp pain right behind my ears on both sides.
And how many years you can deal with that?
Sheesh, that's as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Anybody comment on this one? Has anybody had that where you laugh hard and you have pain behind your suboccipitals? It's an interesting location. I mean, he just thought it was nothing. He just goes, oh yeah, doc, I also have this one thing. It's a huge thing. You know why it's a huge thing, guys? It's right where his atlas is. He's had a balance problem for years. And so vertigo, you said you're dizzy, a little bit of dizzy every day, right? Dizzy once a day.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the dizziness that you've had for like 20 years. What is that dizziness? You had it once a day, but what? I love this. He thinks it's normal. Go ahead and tell us.
Well, lately...
No, I want to know what you do in the past. That you said you always were a little dizzy, but not bad.
Or if I was squatting down and if I would get up, I would get dizzy, which I thought it was
normal, right? Hey, but he did it every day for 20 years.
Right.
And so now he tells me this. He didn't even call that dizziness. So this is what makes me laugh, is that this is what we do to justify who we are, guys. We get so used to our pain and our discomfort that we actually think it's normal.
Right.
So now tell us what that vertigo or that dizziness has come to.
Now it's gotten more severe. When I get up, if I'm squatting down or whatever, I kind of almost have to hold on to a wall or something that, everything just starts
spinning kind of thing, right? Yeah. And so I laughed at it because he goes, that's dizziness. But then I go, so you never had dizziness before? Because we got into it. I go, because the pain in the suboccipital area when he laughs, that's a telltale for me that he has a balance problem. So I go, there has to be more dizziness. And so we delved a little deeper, and he goes, oh, no, I was dizzy for the last 20 years, but only when he got up too fast.
Right.
But nothing like this. He goes, this is worse because I have to grab onto something now. Right? Okay, so anyways, interesting we have to put up with.
Right.
Okay, so hearing. Tell us about your hearing.
I can hear more on my left side than my right side. I've had that about 20 years. Yeah.
So his right ear has always been diminished, right? Okay.
Yep.
Frequent urination. How long has that been going on?
For a long time. If I'm laying in bed, let's say I'll go to bed at 10. If I'm watching videos or something, by 11, I've probably gotten up 3 or 4 times just to go.
For an hour.
Yeah.
So again, I never thought frequent urination was a chiropractic thing in the past, but we have so much success with it that I actually asked the question now.
Mm-hmm.
And so frequent urination, and this has been 10 years. Right?
Probably more.
More, okay.
Yeah, somewhere else.
A little bit of heartburn once every 2 weeks, he says, with food. What else we got? Oh, we did an MRI on his back with the MRI show. Herniated disc.
Right.
Okay. Only 3 millimeters. It's a travesty. The chiropractor he went to, they have an MD there. They told him, potentially, if we don't help you, what?
I was a candidate for surgery.
Yeah, people, I just can't believe they even say that. I can't believe chiropractors associate themselves with medical doctors that would actually say that somebody could possibly need surgery when we have the power to change people's bodies and lives in our hands. And so why even associate with somebody that is going to say that? It's absolutely lunacy. On a 3mm disc, not even close to being surgical candidate. Anyways, so left elbow pops for 20 years. Anything else? We got pretty much all those things, right?
I think that's it.
Okay, so tell us what you've been doing for the last month and a half.
I've been doing decompression with my current chiropractor.
Gotcha.
And it's gotten a little better, but the pain in the morning is still very...
Okay, we talked about this morning because I'm laughing at this because he's gotten better. It must have been really bad, he said, right?
Yeah.
He's still an 8 or 9 out of 10. So what is better? Because I want to know what better is. Because you've traveled 2,500 miles to come see me, and he says he's 50% better. I don't believe that, but I'm going to take his word for it, but I don't believe it because why would anybody travel that far, pay money to stay at a hotel, come to see me when you've paid for the chiropractic decompress and you think it's working? So tell me, how bad was it before?
Well, before decompression, I was pretty much 24 hours with pain, walking with a limp pretty much the whole day.
You're walking with a limp now. I saw you walk with a limp now.
Yeah, but the pain is not as much, but it's still there.
It's still there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if it's working so well back there, why are you here?
To me, I don't think it's not gonna last. I mean, it might give me a temporary relief, but
Gotcha.
sooner or later.
Anyways, I told you this guys before. I was telling him this decompression is useless. We live in a gravity world. Gravity pushes down on our bodies, pushes on his discs. So decompression, those stupid inversion tables, they're all temporary relief. Those are symptomatic relief, people. Symptomatic relief. And he even knows that to a certain extent because he wouldn't be traveling this far if it was fixing them. Right, gotcha.
Yep.
So let's see. Anything else? Oh, he went to one other chiropractor. They were trying to sell him on some decompression thing. He left there. How many times did they adjust your neck at this decompression place?
0.
Zero. It makes me sick. The videos I put out that have neck-only adjustments are like a million of them, right? I have 180 of them on there right now.
Right.
And there's chiropractors that won't even adjust necks. What have they done for you there?
Just pretty much crack my hip,
Your hip, right?
pull on my leg, and
Pull on your leg and decompress you.
right. That's
Gotcha.
it.
Do they put heat on your back too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do they put electric stim on your back too?
Yep. They put me on the roller table.
The roller tables too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I knew it was just a waste of time. So.
Total waste of time. How long are you actually there in an appointment?
Maybe. Well, right now I'm just doing decompression. I just go in and out, maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. You're not doing all this stuff anymore?
No.
Why'd you stop the other stuff? It works so well.
Well, I do decompression, then they put me on the water bed with heat,
Water bed.
and that's it.
With heat. Heat's the worst thing you do for backs, people. Worst thing. How much icing do you do to your back?
Probably 3 times a day.
You do icing, so they do ice there.
Yeah.
Okay, well at least
No,
they have it.
I do it on my own.
Oh, not them?
No.
Oh, why do you do it?
Uh,
You saw my videos? I'm just kidding. So anyways, you came this far. We're going to help him out. I wanted to get this all on video because I wanted to show that decompression is not helping him. He's here. He's going out of his way to be here. I'm a little pissed at him because he promised he'd be here a week, but he's only going to be here 3 days. But we'll do the best we can what we got. Anything else you want to add?
that's it.
Gotcha. Stand over here, please. So we're going to go through the range of motion we did earlier. Okay, so knees straight, bend over touch toes as best you can. Okay, that's as far as you can go. On your scale of 1 to 10, what is your back pain?
About 8, 9.
About 8, 9. So he's better. 8, 9 out of 10. He's on 90% pain. So go back like this, please. How about that?
No pain.
You said it like a 1 or 2
Maybe
earlier,
1.
right? 1, maybe really slight. Look at the floor with your neck. Any pain there at all?
No.
Look at the ceiling. And tell what happens when you do that. When you look at the ceiling.
I feel the pain back here.
When you look at the ceiling with your neck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna test one thing. We're gonna test his hearing real quick. Put your arms down. And so we didn't do this yet, so he doesn't know what's going on. Just tell me what you hear differently, okay?
Hear it more.
How much more? A lot more or a little more?
A little more.
So this is just diminished over here a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. What this?
Yeah. More.
More?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So I want to check that afterwards. You ready to get started?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Lay your back over here, please. Face up. Actually, before we do this, let's have him walk down the hall real quick. Come on. Because he's going to limp on this. Okay, walk down the hall. Oh, wait one second. Let's let her get right here. Okay, go ahead and walk down the hall. Okay, are you exaggerating right now?
No.
It hurts right there, right? You're not
Why
doing
am I
this.
actually-
You're not doing this for like coolness effect. Why are you limping like that? Because it hurts, right?
My hamstring like
Let's
burns.
go back in the room. Good. Your hamstring hurts right there, right? Okay, go ahead and lean back. Okay. Okay, hands on your belly like this. Good. Now, x-rays. Completely worn out atlas. He has growth in the back of his head, indicating long-standing poor posture. His head is forward of his hips, so again, complete hot low back x-rays. You can see that easily on the x-ray. Balance-wise, definitely off, but really it's about just posture. Terrible, terrible posture. Really easy to see. Check those out. And let's get him adjusted. Good. Okay. Just relax here, best you can. Good. What's your first impression?
Kind of felt something going on.
Felt something go down, huh?
Yeah.
All the way down to your toe or just your hip or where?
No, just like up to here.
Right
To
here?
my,
Gotcha. How painful is that?
no, it wasn't painful.
Wasn't painful?
No.
Just scary, a little scary?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ever had anything like that before?
Nope.
Yeah.
First time.
First time, yeah. Other side. Okay, one more this side, okay? Just relax best you can, okay? Okay, let me have this. Good, nice. What do you feel in that one?
Felt good.
That felt good? Anything down your body at all or just in your neck?
Just on my neck.
Okay. So in a minute, you're going to get up, okay?
All right.
When you get up, just like I say in the videos, right? No twisting or turning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, remember all that stuff?
Yep.
And you're going to keep your head looking straight ahead and your arms at your side.
All right.
Do not twist or turn. The more you do that, the more you're going to undo my work, right?
Yep.
Good. So, in a second, you'll get up. Again, do not check yourself. We're going to walk first, okay?
All right.
Sit up. Throw your legs on the side. Just keep them over the edge of the table. Get comfortable. Lightheaded at all?
Yeah.
A little lightheaded?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you feeling? How do you feel lightheaded? Dizzy?
Just kind of, stuff.
Gotcha. What did I tell you a minute ago about lightheadedness afterwards?
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Why is it a good thing? Remember what I said? Because I'm making your body better balanced.
Right.
Good balance makes you feel off. So what we're going to do is when we walk, we're going to recalibrate your spine. That new balance point is going to spread through your whole body and you're going to feel better.
All right.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Walk. You can already see it, guys. You can already feel it too. Stand here, go back to the wall. Right? Still
Okay.
dizzy, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, now it's even more dizzy, right? It should be obvious. You guys saw the way he walked before?
Could feel a big difference.
And what, hold on. Did I decompress your back in there?
No.
Was that a decompression 2000 in there? Did I adjust your hips?
No.
Okay. What's the big difference you feel right now?
My upper left butt cheek, just the pain's not really there.
It's not really there. Did I rub your ass?
No.
No, nothing like that? Did I kick you in the ass?
No.
No? One more time, deep breath, go. Deep breath as well. Look at how he's walking, people. Are you limping?
No.
Hardly.
I still feel slight discomfort.
Of course.
But,
Of course you feel a little bit. I mean, we just adjusted you, what, 2 minutes ago?
right.
How long you been dealing with this crap?
2 months.
I don't even want to find out how much he's wasted in money going to these other guys.
Yeah.
Wasted in money.
It's not cheap. So.
It ain't cheap. right? And how much better do you feel after 2 minutes?
Maybe 70%, 80% better.
And you're not just saying that for the camera, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's not just saying that because I'm going to work on a couple more days. He actually feels better. Okay, let's see how you feel. Can you step back a little bit? Okay, knees straight, bend them touch toes as much as you can. Okay, look how much further you can go. Now, that 8 or 9 out of 10, what is that now?
Probably a 6.
Okay, fine, good. Go ahead and go back like this. That was a 1 before, that's what now?
I can go back.
Ah, you can go back further too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, range of motion increases, guys. You don't have to stretch forever to get increased range of motion. It happens when the body's balanced. Okay, let's take a look at your neck looking forward, please. Look down, look at the ceiling. How about that? Any pain there? Stay right there. Any pain in your back when you do that?
Right here.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Still better than it was before?
Yeah.
That's a leading question, by the way. Sorry. Is it better than before?
Yeah,
Good.
it is.
Sorry, not leading question. I've been told I lead too many questions. Okay, let's check your hearing. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Kind of sounds the same.
Yeah, let's do that again. There's no way. There's no way. Come a little closer because you got to hear this guy. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
It sounds the same.
Okay. How many years have you been deaf or diminished hearing in that right ear? As long as you can remember, right?
Right, over 20 years.
Yeah. Am I blowing your mind a little bit here?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. So, good first day. I'm still pissed at you. You're not going to stay the whole week. But thanks for the video.
Thank you.
We'll do a couple more follow-up on him, guys. I'll see you guys next time.